If you have no savings and you have not been prioritizing trying to build a savings, you're not alone. A ton of people are in the same boat, but I am here to tell you that emergency savings is not optional if you want to get out of the situation you're in. You have to find a way to build a savings. You don't have to automatically save $10,000 in the month, but your first goal needs to be $1,000. That needs to be something you are working towards by any means necessary, because an emergency savings is going to save you from increasing your debt when unexpected expenses happen. If you blow a tire and you have to get a new one, are you going to put it on a credit card, or do you have the money to cover that? If you have to go to urgent care or your kid gets hurt and has to go to the hospital, are you putting that on a credit card, or are you able to cover that with emergency savings? When you don't have a savings and you have to put this on a credit card or get a loan or whatever the case is, it is going to increase your payments. It is going to increase the money that is flying out of your bank account every month, and it's going to make you even more uncomfortable. So we need to build this savings by any means. You are going to feel more stable and less in survival mode when you have a savings, and that is a fact. I have longer videos about this topic. I also just posted a YouTube video about this, but here are some quick tips on how to build a savings. Number one, you need to decrease all expenses possible. This might mean cutting subscriptions, or it might mean calling your bills and asking for a discount. You also need to start paying attention and track where your spending is going. Every single purchase you make, write it down. Or you can go through a past bank statement with some highlighters and see where your money's been going. From that information, you can make an actual budget that is going to be a plan for your money, so you are telling every single dollar what job it needs to do instead of letting it just do whatever it wants. You also can get a side hustle to make this progress go faster. It doesn't have to be forever. It can be temporary. You can even do something as small as gathering up all the things in your house you don't want and selling them on Facebook. When you're building a savings, a high yield savings account is essential. You are missing out on money if you're using a regular savings account. Move it over to high yield savings. I promise you won't regret it. I have other videos about this. I also have a high yield savings comparison. It is linked at the top of my page so you can see all of the best accounts. I also have other free resources like a savings goal planner, like a free training. It is up to you to get this information and actually put it into use. I can sit here and talk about it all day, but I cannot make you do it. You have to want it for yourself. This will take sacrifice, especially if you've never done it before. It's going to take some consistency, you showing up for yourself and actually being able to execute your plans. But I promise, take it from somebody who did this process from dead broke and is now financially stable. It is worth it. All the effort that you put in here, I promise it's worth it. Having a savings makes you feel so much better. It makes you feel so much more stable and like you're actually protected. And if some minor inconvenience happens, you're not going to have to not pay your rent or something. A large portion of America has no savings, and I don't want you to be one of those people. So do what it takes to make it happen. Let me know if you have any questions. You got this, friend.